wish you warm welcome to our digital meeting. Today, I am very happy that Mr. Abhay Roham from Sakuri village near Shirdi is with us. Mr. Abhay has successfully completed his four module examination, first attempt with average 65% plus, and uh, he is waiting for exam 5 since March 2020. As you know that we are facing the extended lockdown and examination is basically not conducted. So he is waiting to complete his exam 5, and since last 3 months he has voluntarily joined with us as a co-mentor, and every day he invests average 2 hours per day his qualitative support to our enrolled students. So I welcome Abhay in our digital meeting. Thank you for investing your quality time for spreading the financial education among the CFP aspirant and the client. So Abhay, I request you can start with your detailed introduction, and then I'll take it forward for another 15 to 20 minutes.
So I'll introduce myself. My name is Abhay Roham. I'm from village near Shirdi. So I completed my BBA in finance. So I was interested in finance since my 10th standard. So because I heard about Mr. Warren Buffett and his success, so I was quite interested in investing, especially in investing. Then later on, I completed my BBA in finance. So I was completely into investing. Then I was searching for opportunities, PG courses in some Australian business schools. But then I came across a school where they were talking about CFP certification, a globally renowned certification. So I was searching for it. I googled it out. So I came across the certification. So I found it very interesting to cater individual rather than corporate clients. So yeah, so I found opportunity in it. So I was searching for courses and came across many success stories about from Keyur sir, the CFP aspirant club. Came to know about it, and then later on joined immediately after a month. I came to know about CFP.
Good, very good. So as you said that when you were searching for Australian MBA, some of the colleges in Australia, they were offering a combination, any package like CFP with MBA. And then you thought that if you have to do an international certification, okay, if you do it in India at a lower cost and with same quality knowledge, then why one should go to the Australia and invest 50 to 60 lakh rupees for 1 or 2 year course. Okay, so Abhay took a smart decision and decided last year in June 2019 to go ahead with CFP certification with me. So Abhay, now you had a two option. One, you can go for this self-study. Okay, but why you have thought of the coaching instead of the first of all, so CFP already you have discussed. Okay, why CFP? So why you have opted for the why you have not opted for the self-study and opted for the coaching? You understood? Getting my voice? Yes or no?
Yes, so why opted for a CFP aspirant club? So as I said, I came across your YouTube videos, saw many success stories, and also many notable people came on your platform to speak at your learning conferences, annual learning conferences. So I was quite interested into joining that community because you had a successful community, people who are actually practicing what you taught them. So I thought it will be better that I stay in touch with them so that I'll learn the practical aspects all as well.
Okay.
So the community was the best part, and other that your approach was very straightforward. So I thought you are someone who can push me to expand my comfort zone. So I came across one of the best CFP tutors in India.
Good. Thank you very much. So uh, you have said that the right coach helps you to expand your comfort zone. So comfort zone is
Yes, yes,
basically is not about what you have. If you can expand your comfort zone, then you will learn the new concepts, learn the new subject, as well as you will become a successful. It will become a, you can say, first step toward become a successful professional. So may I know,
yes,
you have completed 1 year journey in
yes.
CFP learning or CFP. So what are your key learning? And if we divide into two part, what are your personal benefit? And then we'll take it forward. Okay, how you have used this personal benefit and help your family, friends, and colleague by doing a practical application.
So means when I look across various families and my friends,
Mm,
so I can now boldly speak to them. When means earlier I was very overwhelmed by other people's knowledge. So how can I
mm,
express myself? So now there is a boldness in what I speak.
mm,
There is a clarity in because I have gone through a lot of practical applications and a lot of learning, so I can now clearly and boldly speak to the clients.
mm,
They get interested. I can actually, they are engaged in my conversation, so
mm.
they love to they love to communicate. They open up immediately, looking at the professional approach, my professional approach.
So if you
And
two, three personal benefit, what are the personal benefit you got out of this acquiring the knowledge and skill set in personal finance?
yeah. So earlier, what I used to think means I was purely into equity. So I was only about talking and thinking about equity. Still my BBA. So I thought equity is the only way to create wealth. But as as I came into CFP, so I learned the foundations that we have to create to create wealth about it. Like you need to plan your risk planning. You need to
Mm,
have proper insurance covered. You need to clear your debt,
mm,
proper strategy to clear your debt.
mm,
You need to build an emergency fund. So when you have a clear foundation, so then you can build uh, your wealth on it. So stable foundation is must. So that I learned. And again, one, as I was all into equities, so I later on I learned in a CFP that there is something like asset allocation. So
mm,
you need to have some money in debt. So when in like in COVID cases, when your equities have fallen,
mm.
and you can now shift some money from your debt to equity, so that you have again balanced your portfolio in such a way that when growth, when equity again comes into growth, it will be add 1 or 2% or more percentage to your returns.
Good, very good. So normally in young age, everyone is fascinated with equity, and
Yes, yes,
equity is basically equity means investing a business. Okay, so it,
yes,
when you invest in a business listed company, okay, but you need to ensure that whether you are investing, whether do you have that kind of quality investing skills or not, whether you are doing a speculation or not. So even though you have a qualitative investing skill, but you do not have a strong foundation, as Abhay mentioned, okay, until you have not prepared your own comprehensive financial plan, okay, you will not able to basically create a wealth. Because example, we know that since last 4 5 months we are facing the pandemic COVID-19, okay, and we don't know another 4 5 months or maybe a 12 15 month. Okay, so if you do not have a contingency fund is in place, okay, then you have to sell your equity to take care of your monthly expenses.
yes,
Do not have a risk planning, insurance coverage is not there, health insurance coverage is not there, and then you have to again sell your purpose to fund the expenses. So basically when you have a comprehensive financial plan where you take care of your required need, okay, whether it is need for your health insurance or property insurance, or maybe a contingency planning, or maybe some kind of short term goal, maybe 1 or 2, 3 years down the line, where you do not you cannot invest in a equity, because equity is a volatile asset class and may not give you
Yes.
uh, uh, may give you negative return in short term. So objective is that, okay, when your goal is 10 year and above, then you can invest and do a proper asset allocation. If you invest through a mutual fund, that is a where you don't need to invest time and only do a SIP or STP and create a good double digit return in a long term period. Good, very good. So now definitely these are your key learning, Abhay, and I am very happy that young age you took a right decision of doing a CFP certification, and you have basically mold yourself from student to a professional. So now, how many practical application you did, and if you can share 1 or 2 key success story where your friend, colleague, or maybe relative, you prepared a financial plan and they have implemented and they are benefited with your knowledge and skill set.
So recent, I'll share a recent story. My one of my brother's friend, close friends. So he's a very close friend. He's a IT professional, works in Pune. So he just approached me. Means he came to know that I was financial planner, and I can guide him in finances. So he came to me. Then he talked about how to go about investing. So I told him the foundations first. You need to create the foundation. You need to have right insurance. So I made him bought term insurance, health insurance. Then he was a young professional, so he didn't have any debt. So that was not a problem. Then I also educated him about emergency fund. So he liked that concept very much, because in this COVID situation, he realized the importance of emergency fund. So he loved that approach also. Then I also made him, as he is young, so the only goal, he didn't have any goal. So I first made him aware of the goals that need to be aligned with your investment strategy. So then I made him investor. I showed him his marriage goal, his retirement goal. As I also planned for kids' education, but as he is not yet a married guy, so I skipped it because he could not afford it also. So I invest for a retirement plan. So he's investing through inequities. For his now he's 25, so for 30 years he'll be my client now till 55, till retirement, and again post retirement also he'll be part of my community. And again he will be starting his marriage, investing for his marriage in a secured amount, secured investment for 18 months after January. So he liked the planning approach, so he has a clarity in his thoughts that how my finances should be in future. So it's been 3 months and he's loving his approach. He again referred to one of other friends. His friends, he also came, so I consulted him also. Then later on, he again bought his 5 friends from Pune. They recently met me, so they were in a hurry, so I didn't have much detailed conversation. But soon I'll be having a good conversation with them also.
Good, very good. Congratulations. So I am very happy to share that Abhay is competent to prepare a comprehensive financial plan, and he has shared the one financial plan with me. So let me share with you. Okay. So this is the how Abhay has prepared the one financial plan. Uh, so Abhay, I request if you can explain it for the benefit of CFP aspirant and your clients.
Yeah, so he's a IT professional. I said so. His age is 25. He's not married yet. So I made him aware of the goals like comfortable retirement, marriage, his kids' education, and again his risk planning. So kids' education is kept for now. Will understand the retirement planning. His retirement planning. So his monthly expenses, I asked him what is comfortable monthly expenses he needs now to lead a standard life. So he said 30,000. So okay, I considered 30,000. So for he'll be retiring at 55, as he said, and his life expectancy is 85. So he'll be investing for 30 years, and he'll be in withdrawal phase for 30 years. With inflation 6% at the time of retirement, he'll have his expenses would grow to 1,72,000. And yeah, so if that we consider that, and if post retirement he is generating an ROR of 1.88%, he'll require 4 crore and 78 lakh rupees of corpus. So his monthly SIP came down to 18,882. So he was not able to afford it. So I made him aware of the growth SIP. So I asked him how much growth you will have in your career, in your salary year on year. So he said for now 10% is what achievable. So I said then we'll start with a growing SIP. So I made him aware of the growing SIP, and now as we said, 10% growth, he'll have to just invest 7,000 and grow it by 10% year on year. So yes,
Good, very good.
so yeah, so then later on he said okay, that is also doable, but then I again made him aware of the bucket strategy. So I explained him the bucket strategy, that we'll have your funds 10 years of funds in secured assets, and later for next 20 years it will be in wealth creating assets. So you will generate a good return on your investment. So you'll require less corpus for your retirement.
Perfect.
So yeah, so I calculated the phases: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and according to that, this corpus came down to 4 crores. So now 4 crores,
6 lakh. Okay, good, very good.
yeah, 4 crores 6 lakhs. So now his SIP, growing SIP came down to 6,000. So he also loved this approach also. From 7,000 to 6,000, he is able to save 1,000 rupees. So now that 1,000 can be diverted to his marriage goal. And insurance premium also, he can use that for insurance premium also. So child education, so he's a young person. So I still made him aware of his child plan.
Yes, very good, excellent. And the most important is about insurance planning. How much inflation adjusted life insurance cover is required?
Yeah, so I made him. He's not married, so his dependents are only his parents. So they are not completely dependent on him, but yet still there is need of a term cover. So I calculated his term cover. So it came down to 83 lakh 13,799. So later on, he was thinking about buying 2 crore insurance. So I said, first thing is it is not possible at this salary, and next thing is that you don't need 2 crores because your family has an asset, their assets on their own. So all you need is 83 lakhs. So he bought a 1 crore turnover, accepting my advice.
Good, very good,
Term
excellent.
insurance.
Yes, yes, very good, excellent. So, message is loud and clear. Ke Abhay is competent to prepare your comprehensive financial plan with, you can say, with standard scenario, comprehensive, with advanced scenario, or conservative scenario. Okay, so objective is that when we will publish the video, Abhay will share this video with his friend, colleague, relatives, and when you go through this video, okay, so Abhay can charge a fixed fee, okay, maybe 5,000, 10,000, and he'll prepare a comprehensive financial plan. And once financial plan is prepared, okay, and when you do a investment, you will be able to achieve your goals and you can enjoy the life, okay. You can say achieve the financial independence, because end of the day, why we are working to achieve the financial independence. Okay, good, very good. And those CAP aspirants watching the video, it gives you clarity. If you follow the KU Shah coaching in spirit, you will be able to replicate the success of Abhay Roham, and you can get the opportunity if you are graduate and if you plan to do a CAP, and if you do a CAP certification in with KU Shah within 1 year, you will be able to get an average salary of 20-25,000. Or if your objective is to become an independent professional, you can get a confidence and this required expertise and skill set to become an independent professionals. Good, very good. And I am.
So I also want to share one thing, sir.
Yes, yes.
So again, after that, I made his comprehensive plan. I again met one of my school friends. I went to her house. So her mother and I was talking about finance and all that. So her mother got engaged in the conversations, and then I explained about financial planning and how how we approach. How we should have, what approach should we have in our managing our finances. So she loved it, and she talked about being means being a part of my community. And so she asked me, well, how much you charge. So that was means people are willing to pay when you give a good advice to them. So
Yes, yes.
that was also motivating.
Good, very good. So I humble request कि as a young professional, okay, distribution is the traditional business, and charging a fee is the you can say a new generation profession, you can say. Okay, so objective is that when you charge a fixed fee, maybe 5,000, 10,000, you educate client yes, this fee for investing my qualitative time after achieving the expertise. So first doctor example is charging 1,000 odd rupees for half an hour meeting. Okay, super specialist doctor in example Nasik or Nagpur. So he has acquired first. Uh, he invested 10 years example in acquiring that domain expertise. Another, he has a 5 to 10 years of experience, and then he is charging. So you can't say that why he is charging, because he has acquired that competence. So same way you have acquired the competence, okay, and if you don't charge, then chances that people may not value your expertise. So to value your expertise, you have to charge. Maybe you can start with 1,000 odd rupees, maybe 5,000, 10,000, but your focus is that if I want to educate someone about the concept of having the own personal financial plan, then the charging the fixed fee for writing a financial plan is mandatory. And again, when you are preparing a handwritten comprehensive financial plan, and then you basically explain also, give one full year service, okay, for executing the financial plan. So your first income, the coaching to the client comes in the charging the fixed fee, and then when client execute with you, okay, then you earn from the distribution of income. Okay, good, very good. So now,
Yes.
Abhay, as you are based in one you can say village, Sakuri village near Shidi, okay, and
Yes.
you opted for our live recorded lectures. So what is your genuine feedback? How did you find video lectures? Okay, and what is if any challenges you face, and how you solve the challenges?
So there was no such thing as a challenge, I guess I can say, because it is nothing different than a classroom coaching. So I was also skeptic about distant education and video learning, but later on I got used to it, and it was not much different than classroom coaching. So and again, one plus point about VLK is that you can be flexible with the timing. So a young professional who is working from 9 to 5 can come home and from 7 to 8, 9, 10, he can sit as per his schedule.
Good, very good. So now, as you are already associated with me as a co-mentor and helping the new student and existing student, so how is your experience, okay, when you are helping and basically solving their subject very practical queries? So have you got any benefit? If yes, what are the benefit you got?
Yeah, so you always say that you also shared it with me that 90% of learning comes when you are teaching others.
Hmm.
So when I teach the students, so it is means I'm teaching myself also again and again. So repeatedly, when I go through that concepts again and
Hmm.
again, I'm getting more fast at it. Means in calculations and explanation, because it also develops my communication skills also with the students, interacting with them, and also it's sharpening my technical knowledge.
Good, very good. So we have a very clear concept with our CFP aspirant, that any CFP aspirant joins and complete the required training, he or she may refer to the new student our CFP coaching, and he or she can become a trainee co-mentor. Okay, and where when you become a trainee co-mentor, there are two, three important benefits. First is that it gives you push to complete your CFA certification. Second, it also basically give you a feeling of teacher or coach. So when you are solving the queries of the your enrolled student, okay, so it gives you a more clarity, more domain expertise, and more retention of the subject. And when we do a practical application with our client, so it helps us to improve our soft skill, because we have seen that in market most of the coaching classes is more focused about the passing the exam. So now I would like to ask you one important question. Ki, first, definitely you have acquired this excellent domain expertise with Kayusha coaching, but how, what kind of the soft skill you have acquired, and how do you find yourself with combination of soft skill and the domain expertise?
So in the learning of VLK, you also highlight some
Hmm.
soft skills also. So
Hmm.
about how to approach a client,
Hmm.
so that was also helpful. Yeah, and with the time, so you can customize it as you want. So add my own some soft skills
Hmm.
in it, some other approaches. So it was really helpful. The skill part was also helpful, and technical part means when I'm very clear about my technical part, that's when I can clearly explain it to the client. So being a domain expert has helped me a lot in expressing myself and keeping the client engaged in the conversation.
Good, very good. So uh, I can say the biggest advantage of when you do any professional certification, it is one, first we need to acquire the excellent domain expertise, and second we need to communicate that domain expertise with our potential clients, whether potential client is through the employer or maybe independent if you are working. But if you are not able to communicate your domain expertise, or if you do not able to handle their objections, query, or close the particular client. Okay, suppose tomorrow if you join any, suppose tomorrow Abhay, after completing CFP certification, decide to join with one of the Mumbai-based SEBI registered investment advisor. He has to, example, leave 50% work from home only. Okay, where he can do it work from home 50% time or 70% time, and 30% he has to travel to a client place or Mumbai. Now your organization is focused on a fee only financial planning or fee only advisory. So now if you do not able to educate the client benefit of fee only financial planning or fee only advisory, okay, and then if you say that people are not converting with you, okay, so you have to be a competent in all three. One is the first most important is advisory with help of the technical expertise. Second is about the acquisition. So when you have a set of leads are given by the organization, or you have a set of potential client in place, you must be able to convert at least 30-40% potential client and educate and follow your thought process. Otherwise what we have achieved the technical domain expertise is limited use for our own self. And third is, once they have converted, you will be able to retain for a longer period of time, and they will give you a reference. So that's how you will build a independent practice, or you can successful in the organization. So now, Abhay, what are your future plan? I hope by August, we are right now in July 2020, and hopefully in August you will go for examination and pass the exam with A grade. Okay, I'm confident. So what are your future plan after completing CFP certification?
I'm waiting for the exam slots to get open, because I can that should have happened in June itself, but now that's yeah. So first thing I'll do is complete my certification in certification. Then I'll start my I'll be starting a super finance. So I named my advisory as super finance. So I'll be starting it in August. So I've actually started it now itself, but officially I'll be starting in August. And then in next 18 months or 2 years, I want to be recognized in my taluka and nearby towns as a very expert in finance. So that's my 2 years goals. And later on in future 10 15 years down the line, I want to get into social entrepreneurship, uh, and being means diversifying my income sources, getting into multiple sources of income. Yeah, that's
Very good. Wish you all the best for your CFP certification as well as your short-term and long-term goal. Okay. So I am sure that if you dedicate yourself with the profession, okay, and do a honest ethical practice, definitely there may be a roadblock in short term, but definitely if you follow the ethics and the honesty, okay, and do something better for our potential client, even though they are not ready to accept that thought initially, because whenever we go with new concept, okay, there would be high resistance because people have not thought of it in their life. Okay, and that's the reason we call it as a social change. So social change comes where one passionate person, okay, basically come to a village or get the education and go back to his village and do something new. Okay, and initially there would be a lot of resistance, but over your time it would be a benefit to the society and benefit to the individual. Okay, so what are the one or two important feedback, because you are right now volunteer co-mentor, okay, and after completing CFP, as we discussed, you will be also continue to be a co-mentor and help the CFP aspirant, okay, to complete their journey with Keyusha under your guidance. So what are your one or two uh, uh, key feedback to the CFP aspirants, especially in fresher category, those who are looking for a, you can say, career in finance?
so. First thing I want to share is that don't get overwhelmed by expertise of other financial professionals. So when we get on Twitter and on blogs, we think, oh, he's so smart, and I faced it personally, because I felt them they are so smart, and I have to go a long way. So it was overwhelming, but now I can say that it's a part of the process. So you will be also where he is right now, but you have to not don't get overwhelmed by it. Just keep learning, and one day you'll be at that position. And, other thing is that be flexible, and keep your have a growth mindset. Don't be rigid, because as I said, I was all into equity. I thought debt is something very what risk takers don't go. But now I know that we should have flexible approach also in investing. Uh, yeah.
Good, Abhay. So I would like to ask you one question. Okay, today, many of freshers, okay, they look for the traditional way of education in finance like CA, okay, yeah, MBA, okay, and we know that CA is quite difficult to do because million of students join every year, and after 7 8 years, out of 1 million student example joined in 2010, we have seen that less than zero point 0.1 million, less than 10% students have completed the CA, okay, and 90%
Yes.
have to look for some other alternative career, or they work as a graduate. And MBA, we know that in concept it is a like generalist qualification. So what is your
Yes.
message, instead of looking traditional way of professional education, how CFP can be better for them?
Yeah, so as I have personally, I have done a BBA in finance. So
Hmm.
what a BBA in finance people do is that they search for MBA in finance. But even though it's MBA in finance, it is not really specialized for financial expertise, and I didn't like it personally. So I thought it's a waste of money. So let's get into the real world of finance, be with really people who are practicing finance. And I opted for CFP for that purpose. And I don't have any regrets now, because even now people say that you should have opted for MBA and you should do an MBA again. But people, students who have done an MBA, they come to me and they means acknowledge my expertise, and they say that even an MBA could not means deliver such engaging speeches to people. When I did a workshop, so a guy who have done an MBA said, not even MBA students can do this. You have done a great job. So that was also that was when I thought that then that MBA was not that worth it. And for CA students, again, uh, I can say means what people do is people approach CAs, chartered accountants, because they think they are financial ex- experts and they can also guide them in their personal finance. But that's not the case. CAs also need to do CFP, or at least learn about personal finance, because they are most sought after by individual families.
Good, very good. So I thank you very much, Abhay, for sharing your valuable success story with all of us, and I am sure that this will motivate many CFP aspirants. Okay, to take it many, you can say, fresher student to take it a right decision. Many fresher students, those who are planning to build career in finance, that it will take help them to take a right decision to take it further. So I am happy to share that Abhay is already our privileged club member, coach Blue Ocean team, and also CFP practitioner club group member. And where CFP practitioner club, we have almost 200 plus practitioner across the world, where we learn from each other, exchange the best practices. And I am sure Abhay is enjoying this community learning from fellow senior practitioner.
Yes.
Okay, so I thank you
That's
very much. Tell me. Yes.
uh, yeah, as I said, community is a very, very good thing. Means because when you are with the people who are actually practicing, you learn a lot from them. So that's massive. That actually has brought a massive change in my approach in being a professional.
Okay. So Abhay is I'll share the email ID and mobile number of Abhay Roham. So you can connect with Abhay with twin objective. If you are uh, planning to prepare your comprehensive financial plan, you can connect Abhay and get it. Financial plan is prepared. Okay. Second, if you are planning to do a CFP certification, yes, Abhay can help you to solve your basic query, and then he will connect with me. Okay, and Abhay will be a primary co-mentor in your CFP learning journey, and I'll be a mentor. So with help of Keyusha and Abhay Roham, in a 12 to 15 month period, you will complete your prestigious international certification in finance financial planning CAP certification, and that's how way Abhay has created a success by sitting in his hometown. Because many of time we have seen that if I want to become a successful person, I have to leave my hometown, okay, and I have to go to a metro city like Mumbai, Pune, okay, to get a success or to learn the professional certification, etc. But with help of the digital technology what we have, okay, so where you can enroll with us and you can learn your learn and complete your training by sitting at your home. We will help you digitally to solve your subject query, practical queries, okay. And only for the examination you need to go to the you can say a district place where the examination is conducted on NSE platform. And now thanks to the digital technology, if you are planning to become a financial planning professional, you can uh, work across the world. Even you can work with the Dubai based firm, okay, full time or part time, okay, and help their client to prepare their comprehensive financial plan or to solve their queries, and you will be paid in dirhams. Or you can work US based firm and earn in dollars also, part time, full time. Or you can have a across the world client where you will be earning the good amount. So even Abhay can be started with the objective of helping the community in and around the his district. But over a period of time, chances that his circle could be a state or maybe a nation or world also. So wishing you all the best, Abhay, for achieving the greater height of the success in the long term. Thank you very much for participating in the digital meeting.